Okay, well, I really like this album, The Modern Dance from 1978, and I just found out today that there's a 5.1 surround sound version of it. So I'm going to share it right here. The Modern Dance 5.1 flags. There you go. Download. So I'm going to listen to it. I haven't heard it. I'm going to listen to it, and while I'm listening to it, I'm going to try to examine what these guys were talking about. They said installing Azeroth core, a fresh install, freezes up. So I'm going to try it just to see if that's true. And I don't know. I might try to troubleshoot. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. But they're saying 3 people in the last 24 hours right here said that there's a problem. So while I'm listening, I'm just going to try to skim through. I like this album, so I guess I'm going to try it. Alright, so I got a fresh version here. I just started. Oh, I didn't do the git clone yet. Okay, we're doing some git clone stuff. Hope I don't get copyright struck. Six channels. They don't have this. Well, that's why. Right there. Core.sa. Install depths. It's weird. Okay, so let's see. What is he missing? Some shit? So we're looking for installer includes functions. Apps. Okay. Functions right there. I'm want to see what mine says on my retail production realm. Apps. Installer includes functions. Okay. Oh, they completely changed it. It's completely different. Yep, it's completely fucking different, dude. This one's saying Ubuntu, Debian. They don't even tell you, dude. Try this. Line 45. Please set the OS distro environment variable to one of the distros. You can use config.sh. Config.sh. Oh, right there, OS type. Debian. Okay, let's try that. What? Try Ubuntu then. That's fucking lame, dude. They fucked it up. So let me grab from the official. So here's what I'm gonna try. I don't think he updated it entirely. Ah. So I'm going to get these. So... I don't know if that's going to do it, but... Okay, let's steal the A core then. Here we go. chmod plus x a core dot sh. Oops, shit. God damn it. It's such a mess, dude. It's fucked. Okay, let me try regular Azeroth core then. I think it's just this modified Azeroth core. So I'm going to try the original then. So let's delete everything, start over. Okay, so how you do that? There's the folder. You see the Azeroth core folder right there. Type rm-rf and then the Azeroth core. It'll delete everything. Now it's totally gone. Okay. Now let's do git clone this. And we'll just continue following, I guess. We'll just continue from right here if it works. So we're getting the original Azeroth core without the player bots for now. Just to see, because I think it's the player bots version. Get a sandwich here. I'm gonna open a voice chat though, just in case. All right, let's try ls. Okay, so let's try dot acore. We'll try... No, that doesn't work either. That doesn't work either, dude. The official fucking Azeroth core doesn't work. So we might have to forego this dependencies, dude. So let's go to the official issues here. What? Huh? Maybe it's Debian. Maybe you got to do. I'm gonna boot up. Let's see. I'm gonna shut this down, and I'm gonna do it up Debian, dude. I'm gonna see if it's Debian. So let's do a container. We're gonna create a new one. Ubuntu A core test. We're gonna make a new system. Ubuntu. There we go. Whatever. We're just trying it. Who gives a shit? I'm not trying to be perfect here. So let's try this. Ubuntu. This is a different operating system now. Instead of Debian, we're going to try Ubuntu. Oops. Put the wrong fucking password. Okay. I gotta do a couple things. Let's see. Okay. Okay, what's the IP on this? It's 176. 176. Okay. Alright, we're in. App update. App install. MC. NeoFetch. And net tools. Okay. Now we're gonna see. Now this is Ubuntu now. This is Debian. So I wonder if this will be different. Midnight Commander. There we go. Alright, we're going to do Midnight Commander. We're going to go to Options, Panel Options, and then Autosave Panel Setup. And then we're going to type this command. So now, when we go into a folder, like Home for instance, and we exit out and we go back in, we're still in the same folder, the Home folder. Alright. So let me do the colors. Oh wait, I think we have colors already. Yeah, we do. So Ubuntu, when you type LL, you got colors already. And I like, let's see, make your faggot. So see how it's blue? Blue means folder. Okay, alright. Type in NeoFetch, yep. We got Ubuntu here. There's the version. See what we got. Oh, we got some fucking updates to do. Shit, a lot of them. App, upgrade, yes. We're gonna get all these fucking Ubuntu upgrades first. Here comes the new one. I love this fucking album, dude. It's great. It's good stuff, man. Now, if you look at the size of the files, they're pretty large. 181 megs for one song. That's because it's a 5.1, 24-bit, 96 kilohertz surround sound 6-channel album, 6CH, which you almost never hear of. But in many cases, the 5.1 surround sound is the best version of the album. I will fight anyone to the verbal death about that. Okay, so let's start installing it then. All right, we're gonna go back to the Azeroth core, PlayerBots version. We're gonna git clone that. For all I know, Azeroth core made a change and forgot about Debian or something. For all I know, you know, it's just made by people, so you never know what it is. You got to just troubleshoot things. All right, so we're gonna change folder to Azeroth core. CD modules. We're going to git clone this. These are developing tools we're getting. Hopefully Ubuntu has them. Another thing I could do is try a different repository in Debian. Or like use the testing or SID packages, maybe. I don't know if that'll do it, but maybe somebody's already figured it out. Maybe it's on their Azeroth Core Discord. Maybe it's on the PlayerBots Discord. Who knows? Ah, it's working. Yep, see, it's working. So I'm gonna reply to those guys. Let them know. Okay. Installation script is currently not working in Debian for some reason. So, oh, also it's not working for the real Azeroth core, not just the player bots fork. So there you go. Well, I'm getting some errors here though. It's oh, MySQL. God damn it. So if you use Debian, MySQL will work fine. If you use Ubuntu, MySQL doesn't install exactly properly. So let's see if I have any instructions on MySQL. Out in the real world in real time. There's MySQL right there. Fuck, I don't know what the fuck to install. Let me search. It's not getting these. Let's try that. What the fuck? That's fucked up too. Depends on GNUPG. App install GNUPG. I think? Maybe? Let's try that. Okay. GNUPG. Now let's do Acore again. And let's see if that does it. Oh, I think it's going. I need to install that GNUPG shit. Looks like it's going. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's just building now. Okay. Even though I didn't compile yet. Alright, that's fine. Go ahead and compile then, you fucker. Oh shit, I need to do this.
It's pretty cute the way she talks me in the dark. And how I pray that I never should see.
Haha, so while I'm compiling, downloading the client data on the other thing here. There we go. Two things at the same time.
What you see cannot be detected. Here it comes, going overhead.
Oh, okay. It's not there yet. I'll just exit out of here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna install Yep, there it is. It's my current CPU usage. On the top there, that's my CPU usage right now. So because I'm compiling it, Azeroth Core, yes, I'm compiling my own World of Warcraft server right now. That's what that means. So if you're here on a cell phone and you don't know what the fuck's going on, I am creating my own World of Warcraft server right now from fucking words. From fucking text, like just a bunch of text like this in many files. It's creating a World of Warcraft server. For real. Aren't computers awesome?
She said, and now in mine. This she says, and this man too.
Now it's compiling on my server computer in the living room, so it's not using my PC. Meaning, I can turn on my PlayStation controller right now, and I can load up Doom. Playing this with my PlayStation controller right now. Shit. Shit. God, we're doing a lot of stuff. Doing a lot of stuff at the same time. This is multitasking right here. Shit. This controller might be a little wonky. Uh-oh, I think it's done. Okay, hold on. Okay. Come on, turn off. Alright, there we go. Okay, so please enter your pseudo and myself prompted. I think it's empty, isn't it? Okay, so this should be there now. Oh, what the fuck is this? Exit. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, yeah, I'm gonna run the world server at the same time. Okay. We got them both running now. We got the Azeroth Core Auth server running. It's just waiting there. And we got the WoW server starting up right now, doing all the SQL database importing. Fucking Ubuntu, man. I'm multitasking, man. I love it. I do this shit all the time, you know, even without streaming. I'm like doing all this shit in the background while I'm gaming, but actually what I try to do when I game is I try to immerse myself in gaming. So if I'm doing shit in the background, I'm not paying too much of attention to it, but I was in the middle of gaming anyway before I started streaming, so. But you gotta, thing with computers and shit, you have to troubleshoot a lot. You have to figure things out because nothing is perfect. And so, like with cell phones and crap, corporations are trying to make things headache-free. But for a computer user like me, we don't look at it too much as a headache. We look at it as a challenge. Like, oh, you want to stop working, huh, cocksucker? All right, I'll get you working again. That's how we feel. We look at it as a challenge. So when people make 3 comments in 24 hours on my Azeroth Core video saying it doesn't work, well, first thing I'm thinking, like, well, I didn't make this. Why aren't you going to the freaking Discord and trying it? But the other part of me, of course, is saying, well, let's see if I can reproduce their issue and maybe find a solution. All right, so yes, we want to do the database creation. Yep. They said it froze here, though. I think you just restarted. I think you just tried again. System, CTL, status, MySQL. It is running. Server is operational. Let's see, netstat, ntpl, so you can see what ports are open. So the SQL database is 3306 right there. So it is running.
It's home, it's a rug, it's a home, it's a rug, it's a window on a...
So maybe it froze, but then again... Okay, well, so I'm gonna have to type this btop every time. So I'm gonna do something. So you see I have to type... I'm trying to run btop, and it's telling me I gotta type this every fucking time. So there's a cool thing you could do to make it permanent. All right, so we do nano bash rc, scroll down, alias. Shit, if I remember the fucking command, hold on. Alias, okay, btop. Then that's going to be like that. Okay, that's it. So alias, so when I type btop, it's actually going to type this command. Or of course I could do alias nerv, and then I'll type neofetch. Okay, so when I type nerv now, it should do a neofetch check. So let's do source to, okay, now let's clear the screen and type nerv. See, it did a neofetch. All right, so now when I type btop, it should just work. Yep, it does. All right. What's cool about btop is, check this out. You can hit escape. Oh, that looks fucked up. That's not how it's supposed to look. Okay, well, fuck that. H top. B top. Oh. There it is. All right, beautiful. Now it's working nice. Yeah. Okay. So maybe it is frozen. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to hit X to close this and X to close this. All right. Now let's do that script. Here's the script right here. Okay, and we're going to take all this. We're going to add these aliases. Let's just take the whole damn thing, I suppose. So now if I type start and wow, there we go. Acore player bots. So, I don't know, maybe it doesn't work. Maybe I have to create go back to the documentation and see if they changed it. So database installation, here we go. All right, you want to create it? Yeah. First of all, you need to create the Acore user. You can use the script below. Okay, let's try this. So this is a script, I believe. Okay, well that's the album. Okay, cool. Well, that's the full 5.1 album. Cool. Shit. Well, I guess whatever, I'll just copy and paste it. Not that it fucking matters. So we'll do MySQL. MySQL u root. Okay, exit. tmux. So what does it say? Updated player bots. That's cool. You can use. So what is it? Oh, so maybe is it that user that I just made? So let me to stop and then start. Yes. Unknown database Acore player bots. So wait a minute. 127. So maybe I got to set the host name. Let's see. Nano, etc. hosts. netstat and TPL. Okay, so let me try that binding again. Let me stop. Let me try modifying this, and let me try to cancel these out just for a sec. System CTL restart MySQL service. Okay, and then let's type start again and wow, and type yes. Well, it still says could not connect to database. Well, there's something weird about MySQL right now. I guess. Well, I don't know why it says could not connect to it. It should be able to connect just fine. Yeah, I'm not a programmer. I don't know. There's sometimes like things like this where it takes me way too long to find the solution. But like I generally find the solution. A lot of times it trial and error with way different things, you know, and sometimes I veer off into fucking outer space. But I generally come back and figure out the issue. But as of right now, so again, this kind of makes me want to test the actual Azeroth core instead of the player bots, because I don't know if that's it. Again, it could be the operating system. It could be recent updates to MySQL. You know what I'm saying? That's the other things you have to look into. Like, did MySQL change recently in the Ubuntu repository or the Debian repository? What's more likely is that Azeroth core itself changed, and for some reason, I don't know. Or again, another thing could be that I'm running this in a container rather than the virtual machine. So maybe I'll have to make like an actual virtual machine. And as you can see on the top right there, there's a difference between the two. Containers are weaker than virtual machines. So right now I'm running a container. That could be it. Then again, what are the chances of 3 other people had containers as well and they all had the issue? So I don't know. It could be a lot of things. Probably something to do with some MySQL updates or Azeroth core updates recently. But I don't even remember. I have to watch my own video because I don't remember if this error is normal. I guess I could quick look. Let's see. So this video right now currently has 206,000 views. Not that I care, but this is on my second channel, so 206,000 views is quite a bit, right? So the default is, I'll have to watch my own video here to see if that red error came up. I don't remember if it did. So I compiled it, then I had to do the database. There it is. Yep, there's the so one thing I noticed is that okay, that's the server. All right. So now it says, it says the same thing. Yep. Could not connect to MySQL database. Okay. So right there is when it's supposed to. I wonder if that's a MySQL. So creating a core world, opening database, a core world. Database character is empty, auto-populating it. So that's the step it's not going to right now. I wonder if it's running under the right username. Where's MySQL? So let me search for MySQL. Oh, see, it's running under the username MySQL rather than root. I don't know if that has something to do with it. I guess I could check my other server real quick and just see. So let's open up htop and we'll search, same thing, MySQL. Okay, that is running the same. All right, well, so let me go to this config file that I have on my current Azeroth core server versus what the config looks like on the non-working version. So mine's on the right, the newer one's on the left. Okay, Well, let me try this again. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm out of options. At least right now. I need to get a sandwich. Systemctl status MySQL. It looks quite different. This version on the left. See, it's like a teal color right there, where mine is just normal. Memory, 1 gig. Shit, it's using a lot more memory on my other one. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I could try another version of Ubuntu again. You know what I'm saying? Or it looks like that Acore config file changed, I think. Let me do that installed. Oh, never mind. Dependencies is working right now. Apt auto remove. Yes. Okay. So, I don't know. Maybe the steps kind of change. Maybe you don't actually have to get these dependencies right here. Maybe you have to just jump right to the Acore script. That's another thing. But luckily, I can spin these up and take them down really fucking fast. All right, well, I got to go. Any questions? Let's see. That's the whole premise of the Apple. No, it's much trouble trying to do my own Minecraft server. I got it running. Port scan some bot, then I couldn't figure out how to stop it. So port scans aren't really trying to do my own Minecraft server on my own PC. I got it running, but I ran an open port that got scanned by some sort of bot. What the hell do you mean by that? I got it running, but I ran an open port that got scanned by some sort of bot, and I couldn't figure out how to stop it. Look, I got to tell you something, Leahy, if you're there still. I see what you're saying. Let me log into my Jitsi Meet. Okay, do you see this right here? This is my Jitsi Meet voice chat server. Look at these IP addresses. Do you see this? This is a similar port scan right here. Multiple IPs are port scanning me all the time. It causes no harm. You can stop it if you want. If you want to take the time, you can block these IPs from connecting to your router at all. You can entirely, in fact, you could block this whole fucking block of IPs, 168.195 and anything after. You have the power to do that. It's called IP tables. So if you really are bothered by being scanned by bots, then you have to learn something called IP tables. So, and then there's also, fail to ban, which will stop not port scans, but login attempts on your servers with open ports. So there's that. But you cannot stop people from scanning you. If you're on the internet, people can scan you. Now, whether or not your router or your computer responds to port scans, that's another question. Because let's say, like even on cell phones, if I knew your cell phone IP, I could scan it, but nothing will pop up because you're not running a server and you don't have any ports open. You can't really open ports on your 5G internet. On your cell phone. I mean, maybe you can, but it's stupidly difficult for some stupid reason. They try to prevent you from running, and it wouldn't matter anyway on a cell phone because your IP changes all the time. So you're kind of a moving target. So maybe you could open a port on your phone and like run a server, but that's all they'll see. Like somebody scanning your ports, they'll see that you've got a port open, but they can't do anything. See what I'm saying? They can poke and prod all they want, but they can't actually do anything unless you're running vulnerable software. All right? So don't get worried about that shit. So you can run a Minecraft server, and as long as it's not vulnerable, you'll be all right. Okay, so it worked for a while, though. It's refusing since PlayerBot's database doesn't exist. No, it looks exactly the same as my video. So it worked fine in the video. It just didn't. It's not progressing right now where it did progress. So there's something. Oh, okay. I struggle a lot of time with tech, more complicated tinkering. Okay. All right, well, I'm out of here. I mean, I'm nirvgorilla on Discord. I'm not here to troubleshoot people. I'm not trying to help you with your computer issues. But if you like have a problem with me, then I encourage you to hop in voice chat and come kick my ass. Like, if you think I'm wrong about anything. But the link for the album, the whole reason I'm even streaming, the link for the full 5.1 surround sound album is right here. There you go. All right. I'll continue to work on this, but I got to eat a sandwich. I'm freaking hungry.